Okay, hello. Upward and onwards here. Now, this is basically my little project I'm being done on the sideline, apart from the main layout, which is on my right here. This is my micro layouts project. Now, I currently have it laid out on the floor, and I've been using a spare set of legs I had for a baseboard that I'm selling. Basically, all I did was take all the screws out of the wood, take the legs apart because, well, don't know what adhesive was used, probably liquid nails or something, but it was holding on pretty dang good. Anyways, after I got it apart, I measured out what I needed. As you can see, the lines on the main board, or cannot, I can't tell from the camera angle. I drew out where I have to cut. I cut them about 5 minutes ago, and now I'm just doing a dry fit. Basically lining it all up, making sure it all fits nice and snug. And these bits, they're only long enough to do the cross member that way, but as for good rigidity strength, I chucked in this solid chunk here. Now, it may look funny, but the way I'm doing it is, this is going to be the top side. It's a funny concept, I admit. But, in theory, it would mean there is a whole lot of strength in the build. And remember, I did say theoretically. I have no clue on earth how this will go, because I've never done one before. So I'm just going to quickly mark out where this main beam is, because the idea is once I get it all done, I'm going to put 2 screws down here, down the center here, to hopefully join this with the board, and hopefully in theory that'll keep the structure. As for these bits, they're a bit thin, so if I try going for a plot hole for screwing them in with a drill, I might get the edge, I might miss completely. I don't want to do that. I don't want to compromise this. And yeah, the ends do look pretty well off, don't they? About as off as the camera angle, I should say. I might try and fix this. Hang on. Okay, that should do. Now, what I did basically was just flip things around a bit. Camera was here, now it's over there. Simple. And it's a lot more maneuverable, so yeah, it should be good. I'll just point this out, if you didn't know right now, I'm going to be adding this into the workshop video list, because I think this technically counts. As for what the legs will be for this layout, well, I got another 4 of these pieces lying around, so I'll use them. But in their place, using these to dry fit everything. So, you know, get it. These are the offcuts of the main bits, so yeah. Already know the timber's good. And just these wee offcuts alone tell me it's all good. Now, I don't know if I'll ever find a use for these offcuts, but why waste good timber, you know? Might find a use for them yet, might not. Only time will tell. Now, I figured get the baseboard work done and dusted with first, then worry about the wiring. Because all I want to do is, you know, just get up to the same point the main layout is at. And then, hopefully, work my way on from there. Now I can see there's quite a gap or two here and there, but a bit of sanding, maybe a bit of file work will fix that, no sweat. And for when I join them up, for the real big heavy lengths, I'm going to be using a combination of PVA and nice long screws. About maybe a couple inches long, I think. And then once that's all done to hold, that's just for the frame though. When it comes to putting the top onto the board, I'm going to be using these. These are about 1 inch long. And annoyingly, it's the difference in the type of the drive of these screws which will annoy me. The long ones here, these ones are square head. I don't know what the technical name is, but that's what I call them. And the little ones here are Phillips. That's going to be an issue. But, you know, I'll burn that bridge when I get there, so to speak. It's still going to be a good challenge, I admit. Because now I can pretty much spend some free time working on this and get her done. Yeah. I basically got a feeling that at this point in time, or this week generally, this is as far as I will get with it this month. Because this is the very week before the show. Tomorrow, starting tomorrow night onwards, it's all busy, busy, busy. And I'm fairly knackered already. Mind you, I've been sick today, so I don't know why I'm recording, but you know, it happens. And as I found out the other week, or should I say the other day, a couple of the gentlemen at my fellow model engineer club actually do watch this stuff. And to one of them, all I can say is, what are you doing watching this? Aren't you supposed to be watching your leg? I can't even say that with a straight face. I'm sorry. But basically, yeah. And one thing I've been thinking of is how I just have Upwell and Onwards painted on the frame of the baseboard on my layout. Hang on. See if I can fix the camera. Camera work is shoddy again, but you know. Here we go. There we go. Now, as you can see, Upwell and Onwards, done in paint. Now, I admit, at first, it didn't look so bad. But, yeah, times are changing, and I'm getting sick of it. It looks shoddy, it looks crap, if I'm honest. So, I got myself a nice blank piece of board here. I figure once I get the name printed on here, or something like that, once I get the name on this board, screw this sucker onto the frames, and Upwell and Onwards will have a proper name instead of yeah, this, because the W looks like just two V's high-fiving, if I'm honest. Yeah, my calligraphy is not that good, it seems. Well, not with the paintbrush, anyway. Yeah. So that's something I'll be trying to get done when I have the time. It's technically not renaming, I think. It's the same name. It's just going to be more flash and pristine. But yeah, it is, I think this kind of makes it a double layout update. Yeah, I could actually use that as the title. Or just, yeah, whatever. But, and that autofocus is gone again. Great. The dang thing always packs a sad when it's needed. Now it works great. You gotta hate it when you're doing a piece to camera and all of a sudden the autofocus goes like it did just then. But yeah, when I have the time, I'll get to work on both the name and the the micro layout down there. And before anyone asks what scale I'm going to use for the micro layout, I'm basically going to be using the same scale I've been using for the past 5 years, which is 00. And a funny thought I had is, yeah, you'll remember this stuff, Woodland CX track foam. What I figure is, whatever, I hate it when the autofocus goes, whatever I have left of this, I'll use it on the micro layout. And if I actually have to get more, well, it's only about 18 bucks a pack. That ain't bad, I guess. It beats cork any day. Because, weirdly enough, no, wait, I already made a rant about doing that. So, I'm not even going to say it. But yeah. So, thank you all for watching. And putting up with my riffraff again. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Because, for once, I actually had to really edit it together. Instead of just adding the title. I just actually had to edit 2 videos. So, thank you all for watching. Good night.